This story, our story, is about the legacy and vision of this region, our home. One of the original planners put it into 6 beautiful words: cities in a sea of green. And it was really an understanding that we were bounded by mountains and water. We would then have to build complete communities. We would join these regional centers up as part of a complete and frequent transit network, one that would give people choices on where they could live and how they could move. And in doing so, we forged a different path than almost every other place in North America. And now the question is whether we will extend that vision into the future. Other people tell us we've built one of the most livable cities in the world. More people and fewer cars are entering the downtown core because we have one of the best transit systems for a city of our size in North America. Can you imagine Vancouver without it? In the town centers next to rapid transit, 80% of commercial development has occurred within half a kilometer of SkyTrain. So in Vancouver, the real estate phrase location, location, location is really transit, transit, transit. In a remarkable show of solidarity, the mayors have put forward a package of transportation improvements that offers something for every part of the region. Multiple light rail routes in Surrey, 400 new buses, 25 express routes, 11 B lines, a new subway in Vancouver, a new Pattullo Bridge, continued investments in more walking and biking facilities, and importantly in the major road network. How and who it's managed by, that changes over time. But the projects themselves, that's the commitment to the future. This is for a half-cent increase in the sales tax, or to think of it in other ways, 35 cents a day. Not a bad price for something that shapes our future. Voting no is not the status quo. Things must change. 1 million people arriving in the next 30 years, they will have to be accommodated on transit with the existing service. So that means cutbacks in some places, crowding in others. We fall back to building more roads, more bridges, which we will not have a vote for. New freeways may be extended, maybe even the debate over moving them into the heart of the city, old battles having to be refought, and a loss of vision. What kind of choice is that? Really, it's this generation's question. Will we aim for a first-class transportation system? Or do we say, I'm not prepared to tax myself, I'm not prepared to pay for that? Do we pass on what we have to young families, to newcomers and children, to seniors, young adults, or do we lock them into a future that has less choices, and one that, frankly, people increasingly don't want? Will we take on that challenge now? We will decide, yes or no, and shape that future with a single decision.